I love that little nervous laugh from JP there. I think he was being a little bit sarcastic. But it did go well for them in parts today, Burnley. They looked good. They looked like they could match Arsenal for periods of the game, didn't they?
Yeah, and particularly in the first half. I think Arsenal took the lead and then obviously Burnley pegged them back. A great header from Sam Vokes, poor defending. I think it was Chambers he got the wrong side of. You can't give Sam Vokes that type of room in the box. So they've gone in at half-time pretty spirited with their performance, and I just thought Arsenal just upped it a notch or two in the second half, in particular Alexis Sanchez, who was outstanding all day long for Arsenal.
He's made half an hour substitute appearance since November, and he looked so sharp, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And to think, you know, this lad has been out for the previous 10 games. A little cameo last week against Chelsea. He loves playing out on this left-hand side, cutting into that strong right foot that he's got. And there, just a little deft little pass. That's a wonderful deft finish from Chambers. And this time again, you know, constantly on the ball, constantly moving. And to think he's found his explosiveness really, and he's been out for the past 10 games. His pace and power, you know, he gets a little bit fortunate here. Just comes out with the bounce of the ball, but again, you know, he's got such great feet. And he was instrumental today in everything good that Arsenal did. He seemed to be involved in everything that good that you know that Arsenal's performance was all about today. This is his goal. You can see he carries the ball 40, 50 yards, plays it into Giroud. Great touch to Iwobi. Iwobi plays it wide into Oxlade-Chamberlain, cuts it back, and that is a beautiful finish. It bounces up in front of him, and how many times you see players hitting this over the bar or scraffing this into the ground? He watches it in. This time you can see this is quite late in the game.
He has a different dimension to Arsenal.
Yeah, he does. And he wins the free kick. From the resulting free kick, it's a brilliant effort, fantastic save from the Burnley goalkeeper, and he gets a standing ovation. But he was outstanding today.
He was, and as you say, he just seems to kind of bring things together, doesn't he, for that team? And for Arsene Wenger, what a joy to have him back now.
Yeah, well, it'll feel like a new signing, won't it? You know, he's been out for 10 games. You know, with Arsenal still involved in the Champions League and still very much in the race for the title. Of course, the FA Cup. So he'll be massive for them in these last few months of the season.
You just want to spend a few seconds giving Callum Chambers the credit he deserves for that audaciously beautiful goal.
100%. I think we have to. It was beautiful. If it was Bergkamp or an Henry scoring this goal, we'd be talking about it for years. It was just so beautiful to watch. Alexis Sanchez, again, who we've just spoke about, he does so well when this ball comes back to him. Lovely little nutmeg. But, you know, to think about doing this is one thing, but to actually have the audacity to execute it, you know, with the technique that he does on the outside of his boot. I mean, I could just watch this over and over again.
It's a great angle.
It's absolutely brilliant, and that's why he deserves a couple of runs.
Yeah, and he's got it now. Thank you.